In today's video, I want to talk about all of the upcoming characters from leaks to rumors to hints to everything that we have seen inside of MultiVersus, and I'm not only going to go over the ones that we have had recently, I'm going to go all the way back to 2022 when the game first came out in its beta form and we had a bunch of characters that were leaked all the way back then that as of right now, we don't have any 100% confirmation as to why these characters won't come out. Now this video isn't aimed to be super long, so I'll just be naming the characters, maybe giving a bit of background as to why I do believe they will be coming back or as to why they are most likely going to be releasing inside the game. And some of this stuff you should take with a grain of salt because anything can change. A lot of characters were leaked in the past and then like a lot of rights issues came out. So for example, characters like Emmett from the Lego movie, I don't see any possibility maybe coming out because Warner Bros lost their rights to Lego movies. On top of all of that, there was also some other characters like Gandalf and even Godzilla, which were like huge hyped up characters, and again Warner Bros has kind of lost their rights to some of those characters in a sticky situation. So that's why I just wanted to get those out of the way, because personally those were like the ones that I'm super excited about, but also because they are 100% going to be coming out and don't want to mention them in today's video. So the first ones that are super leaked and super confirmed is number one, the Powerpuff Girls. We have seen plenty of leaks on Twitter, which is where I got most of this information from. On top of all of that, Samurai Jack, which is another one that was not only teased inside the trailers, but also a bunch of movesets and character lines have been leaked. Aquaman, which is another character that has been heavily leaked, including the lines and everything like that. And on top of that, another one that I saw which got taken down was Daffy Duck movesets and not actual like in-game character movements, which I will not be showing any of that inside this video just because, you know, it's sketchy, and especially that the Daffy Duck one got taken down. I don't want to mention anything about that. Another character that was teased was the Wicked Witch inside the trailer, which is super exciting. On top of all of that, from what I've heard and also again from what we have been rumored and leaked, characters like Raven are supposed to be supposedly coming out. Mr. Meeseeks, which again is a bit of a sticky one because a lot of people assume that this character is coming out, but I don't entirely know if it's going to be a character just because it's already inside the game and the leakers were able to play as the character, and I don't exactly know if this will be 100% the case. Marceline, which I hope I pronounced correctly, I always butcher names, but that's from Adventure Time, of course. Pickle Rick, which I don't entirely know if that's a character. I'm presuming it is just because a bunch of people are saying that, but again, it could just be a skin for Rick, obviously. Beetlejuice, which has been leaked since back in the day, so that's super excited for him to come out. Dumbledore, which is an interesting one. Ruby Rose, which I don't entirely know what character that is, but hey, more characters, I'm up for that. Dexter, just because obviously Dexter's lab is in it, so that's not a surprise. Just because there's like a bunch of stuff inside the game hinting at them possibly coming out, and you don't just hint stuff inside the game and not have the character release. And the main reason as to why I would presume this set of characters is going to be coming out is because they kind of hinted the same thing with Joker. We had the Joker image inside of the Batcave for such a long time, and with the launch of the game, we got Joker releasing with it. Scooby-Doo, which the main reason as to why I would assume this character is going to be coming out was because inside of a McDonald's MultiVersus ad, they did have Scooby sitting inside of the mystery machine, which is the wildest thing to say. But yeah, that character was there. Some other characters that I also saw were Shazam, which is from back in the day, and a lot of people are still assuming the character is going to come out. Blue Beetle, which is a DC character, of course. Green Lantern, which is really cool and exciting. Robin, super hyped for that one as well, and Starfire. Now apart from that, there's still a bunch of other characters that people are just assuming and presuming will be releasing inside the game, but I don't entirely know how confident I am about that. I wanted to go over the characters that are more than likely going to be releasing, not because they were just leaked and like we have way too much information about them being inside the game, maybe they won't 100% release, but also on top of that, just because they were actually fully teased inside of trailers, backgrounds of the trailers, if it's balloons for the animatics and stuff like that. So those are the ones that we definitely do know. If I missed any characters, then that's on me. There are other characters that obviously are kind of being really pushed by the fan base, and I have to mention one of them just because I would push that character so much as well, just because I love the character and it's the funniest thing if it'll ever release inside of MultiVersus, and that's Walter White from Breaking Bad. It's been a meme inside of the MultiVersus community since 2022, so it's one of those characters that were just like, come on, release it. But I feel like the hype towards Walter White has died down since the release of the game back in like the beta form. Who knows, maybe they'll surprise us and release the character. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, again, if I forgot any characters, that is both a good thing and a bad thing. The good thing about that is because obviously that means there's more characters that are most likely going to come out of the game. Bad thing because I didn't include it in today's video. We shall see with season 2. As of right now, I'm pretty sure we're just sticking with Agent Smith as of right now for the rest of season 1. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.